Hey, what's up? This is Noel Green, and I'm going to talk about the WWE's Battleground pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view all the way to the main event, but until we get to the main event, I will get to this later. I did not get the info on the pre-show, so once I do get the info on the pre-show, I believe it was Naomi versus Cameron. I will get to you on that, so I'm going to start the review. The first match that took place was the Usos versus the Wyatts, Luke Harper, and Rowan. And this was a two out of falls count match, and the Usos came victorious. I thought the Wyatts had it there, and even though we've seen this match two times, like good 5 times already, it just gets entertaining, and they just entertain us, and it's a very good chemistry. But anyway, the Usos, they came victorious with a double super splash on I believe his name is Luke. So anyway, the Usos came victorious. The next match was Paige versus AJ. AJ came victorious from I believe a leg drop from the turnbuckle. I just want to say, this Paige and AJ relationship it's weird because Paige was, for me, never trusted, and on Raw it backfired. Paige became a heel, which I think was a good decision on the WWE's part. But yeah, but AJ came victorious over Paige. So next match we have was Rusev versus Jack Swagger. Rusev, I don't think he won. I think he was disqualified. So I think that one was a draw. The next match was Seth Rollins versus Dean, and this was also a draw as well. It was just a plethora of just getting a beat down, and I saw no wrestling moves in that match. But anyway, that came out as a draw. And then we got to Bray versus Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho came victorious over Bray Wyatt. This was a very entertaining match. You know, Bray Wyatt is actually a pretty good wrestler and can make his opponents look very threatening and look good. And he's good on the mic too. So, yeah, and then we had that big Intercontinental bash. I believe Dolph Ziggler, Heath Slater, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, Sheamus, Antonio Cesaro, Titus O'Neil, who else? Bo Dallas, Sin Cara, one of the dudes from Los Torres, The Miz, and I'm pretty sure Xavier Woods. I'm pretty sure more people were in it. But anyway, out of all the wrestlers, The Miz came victorious. People thought Dolph Ziggler had it, but Dolph Ziggler did not see The Miz coming out that turnbuckle, and The Miz took advantage, and he is the new Intercontinental Championship. Oh, Zack Ryder was in this. But anyway, he became the new Intercontinental Championship. Not championship, but champion. So, yeah, it was a pretty. The Miz, he was a recent Intercontinental Champion, but I think the Miz is being a little bit low profiled here, because I think the Miz is a bigger star than this, and I really think he needs to get a push from the to the top. But I think they're setting up for Wade Barrett and another Wade Barrett versus The Miz match, and that will be a pretty good match when it does come. And then we have the disappointment. We have the screw up. We have Randy Orton, Kane, Roman Reigns, and John Cena go at it in the Fatal 4-Way. John Cena came victorious Oh, gee. That was very surprising. That match just got me pumped up. And if you didn't understand my sarcasm, I already knew who was going to win from the start. John Cena was going to win from the start. Yeah, Roman Reigns talked a big game like he's going to win it, but you know how the WWE is. And at this point, I'm just sick of this. And this man just. I'm sick of this man. This man is a disappointment. He hasn't changed over how many periods of time, and another he's going to win this prestigious championship again. Nobody else in the company, if you realized, held this championship more than John Cena. Yeah, more than John Cena. Yeah. Well, Ric Flair maybe, but John Cena is just about breaking Ric Flair's record. So, yeah. But anyway, wait, if you realize during the past 2 years, nobody except for Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena held that championship. Nobody. No, nobody. There may be some. I may be wrong, but from the shows I was watching, I didn't see anybody but Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena hold the championship. So technically, they just had three people planned out for this plan. Kane, I don't see him as the champion. It just doesn't work. Randy Orton, I see the guy as a champion, but I've seen him as hold that belt so many times. I've seen the same act. I mean, I'm always gonna like Randy Orton. He's a good wrestler, and he's still one of my favorites. So yeah, when he comes out, when the show comes to Atlanta, Georgia, yeah, I'm gonna clap for him. I like Randy Orton. He's the apex predator. Once my hero. But anyway, yeah. But Randy Orton has given the same performance. I mean, he does a good job of making the mid card look good. So I think they can put him at that part, so that way he can upper the mid card a little bit. Roman Reigns, I definitely see him with the belt. Um, some people may disagree, some people may agree, but I think it's a little bit too early to give Roman Reigns the title. I think that they should wait until next year's WrestleMania in order to do that. And it can be a Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Because with Brock Lesnar being John Cena at SummerSlam, it makes perfect sense. So that way, Roman Reigns can pick up Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But I have a feeling WWE is going to screw this up, and they're going to make John Cena victorious. And then at WrestleMania, we're going to get this lame, same main event act. Unless somebody like Bray Wyatt or Roman Reigns is in the picture. So if they're going for a main eventer for John Cena at WrestleMania, you know what I think they should do? I think they should put John Cena versus Undertaker in a I Quit match. I know the Undertaker was beaten at WrestleMania by Brock Lesnar, but I totally think if they have an I Quit match at WrestleMania and have John Cena lose that big WrestleMania like the Undertaker lost the biggest time of his life, I mean, that will even out the odds. That will make me feel different about the WWE. But no, the WWE is not going to do anything like that. Because even the Undertaker had to give up something he loved. Just like John Cena has to give up something he really loves and likes, because he likes the center of attention. But the Undertaker, he made the decision, he made that sacrifice, and he did it for the entertainment. John Cena doesn't do it for the entertainment, he does it from himself. At least the Undertaker loves this company. It's just God. It's terrible, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse by the minute. It's just God. I don't like John Cena. I really don't. I don't like his movies. I don't like his wrestling. I don't like any of John Cena, and it's just pitiful, and it's sad, and it's a shame that he has to be put over the Shawn Michaels. He has to be put over Triple H. He has to be put over Randy Orton. He has to be put over Dolph Ziggler. He has to be put over CM Punk. He has to be put over the Undertaker, and it just makes him seem better than the Undertaker, but he's not. I guarantee you, if they had an Undertaker versus John Cena match, John Cena is going to turn heel that night. I'm guarantee you. Even Brock Lesnar got praise when he came out in Miami and confronted Triple H. But yeah, different story. You can hear about it on my Why is John Cena Hated video. Place your comments at the bottom, and I hope you enjoyed this review.